not a game, not the game that I go out there and die for and play every game like it's my last. Not the game. We're talking about practice, man. I mean, how silly is that? And we're talking about practice.
Best believe that I'm top 3. The only thing is I'm not 2 and I'm not 3. Put me anywhere other than one that is not me. It's beef, we shred a nigga block, that's chopped cheese. No peace, the butterfly sting him, that's Ali. You reach, I teach him with the handle, that's Kyrie. Machines you hook like a Roman, that's IV. You a sheep, I'm a go, it's a difference, so watch me. You weak, all hooks, no punches, so block these. They mock me, I just show them how it goes. Try to stomach this thug life. They bring out the nose, bandana on the grip. All heads coming out the foe, connected from Cali to New York, niggas, so let it go. Made for this. Nigga, I eat bars and drink flows, thinking you woke into your third eye peephole. Line for line, this shit too easy, it's like a free throw. Mastered the game too early, this bitch a cheat code. It ain't a game, these niggas lame, state bring a shame. If I'm with an officer, it's a number in his name. We ain't the same, you want the easy pass, tell him change his lane. Shit, I've been through the fire, you can't stand the rain, take an aim. Tell him runner he can try his best. Drive a car named after me, that's why I'm in the vet. Laughing these niggas once again, and I ain't break a sweat. Number one at everything I do, that's why I'm one west. The Lord is not the God of the dead, so when I die, I'm coming back for my spot, so forever I'm top 3. Just tell him to watch this janitor with the mop stick. You gonna need a defensive lineman to block this. On point when I bomb shit, 10 for 10 I do not miss. I'm barking with a full bulldog, it is not mixed. They can see that my mind's sick, I don't write, I find shit. I don't like it, then I switch. If I touch it, it's diamond. Tell a bitch that I'm God sent. It ain't because my kicks is built like 5'6", 5'7", is my bitch. Dangerous, high risk. I lose it, get another one. You think I'm talking about a girl? I'm talking about another gun. We here now? Hey, look, it is what it is now. We don't fuck with the house niggas. We burn the crib now. I'm ahead now. And I hope they can hear now. I don't care if you think it's it, nigga, I don't fear clown. Silences make it sound like raindrop, that's a firestorm. Get the job done in the view and get fired on. If you niggas standing for nothing, what you dying for? If you put real with real, that's how I was born. Walking this bitch ready for war, I'm in riot form. I want these niggas to see me flex, that's why I am armed. I shouldn't live in the crib, nigga. I should buy a farm to go through this shit so ever. Best believe that I'm top 3. Only thing is, I'm not 2 and I'm not 3. Best believe that I'm top 3. Only thing is, I'm not 2 and I'm not 3. Best believe that I'm top 3. Only thing is, I'm not 2 and I'm not 3. See, when I say top 3, I mean I'm one West. Either you get it or you don't. Simple as that. I'ma show y'all why. Let's get it. I just float with it. Fuck what you did, I'm at your throat with it. You can learn something, take a note with it. Dedicated my life, I took an oath with it. For the blood of my brothers, we don't do no switching. I run with who I run with, ain't no clicking. Try me, then you done with no decision. Lead a scene like a Mack truck with 4 collisions. Poles everywhere, but they ain't gon' vote dissing. Coming at you live and direct, I don't do no dissing. Don't try this is practice, but it's my risk. I can freeze time, look at my wrist. Bloodline and Lion of Judah, I'm hybrid. Cause I'm the go-to. Trying to reign forever, man. Who chose you? Niggas thinking that they high, I say I'm cold too. Never go against the cold or it's cold blue. That's my vibe with it. I got 10% of your memory. Pay ties with it. Keep a piece of your apple so I don't FaceTime with it. If we fall out, I don't burn bridges, I bomb bridges. Can't deny the truth for greatness, fall in line with it. Can't beat us, join us. One West where you find niggas. Rap what I rap about, don't confuse my squad, nigga. The difference is we know you hope that guy with you. The fruits of my labor with a banana clip, my mind different. You would think that Bitcoin fell the way these stockpiling. Green beans with supersonic rays, I am not island. Be a high head, get a heat seeker, so stop wildin'. Big dog to you little pups, so stop growling. I'm my only competition, there is no challenge. I do this in my sleep, man, I am not lying. Different breed, pick or choose, I can switch the lead. Ain't no up in the score, cause we ain't switching leads. Watch who you call your dog or you be picking fleas. Or get a drum roll like a 2-piece and a biscuit, please. You ain't got enough stripes just to sit with me. On top of the food chain, you can't get with me.
Different, man. I'm showing the difference.
I'ma show them it's a difference. I'ma only say this once, you better listen. When West is where it started, so you know that's where it finished. We got one main objective, nigga, let's complete the mission. We explaining what the who, lead them bitches and they feeling snub on me. Only time I put my nose inside your business. I don't want my gun to show, so I wear my shirt bigger. This is our world, cause if this was your world, I'd be the villain. Break his whole block down, all I gotta do is spin and stuff in Mac Shell drums. Turn your crib to Sunday dinner. You don't live here, you visit, this my shit, it's a difference. I don't do lean, Lobos in my cup is what I'm sipping. I don't do dreams, I just say a prayer, go and get it. And it all work out, you know this ain't for play, this ain't for fun. I've been destined for this shit, niggas know that I'm the one. This shit can go 100 yards, you would think I kicked a punt. You would think I had a flare gun on go, you niggas run. They like he an Israelite, all he rap about is guns. Bitch, I'm an Israelite that own a lot of guns. What that nigga said who? Tell him watch the grind. Yeah, you must be crazy if you ever think of stopping mine. Knock all of the chains out you niggas, make them drop a dime. This tourist hold 12, it is not a zodiac sign. Piss me off, get me in my bag, make me drop a bomb. Drop a nuke, make the world freeze, I can stop the time. Watch what you do, cause once you do it, you can't press rewind. On purpose, I do the opposite, so nigga cross the line. This is different, I ain't looking for trouble, but on point, case you think I rap. Turn him to a vegetable, lead this nigga cabbage patch. No new niggas with me, if you see him, then they got my back. Got it out the mud, big stepping, you can see the tracks. Follow me, I could teach you something, have her see relax. If you gonna speak on anything, just make sure it's fact. It's a difference, we are not the same, help them notice that. Pay attention, watch how we move, we can know we can't. Hang around all real niggas, and we move as one. This ain't Fortnite, get into it, ain't no 1v1. The smoke I bring to you, you can't take it in with your lung. Life about warfare, we just make it look fun. She asked what kind of oil I got on, I told her give them some. When West the only real niggas left, you better get you one. Chicken shop, giving out wings if I pull a gun. It's a difference, you better watch your words before you eat your tongue. Scrape the whole plate, not a trace nor leave a crumb. Ice falling off the watching chain like it's freezer burn. Daring somebody to say my name, I would eat to him. Loyalty means everything, so I don't eat with them.
And right. Clap it up. All right, y'all. Shalom Israel. Ayakataziyah Marah Warcock. How you want? Priest and Officer Marah. All right, your teacher for today. Okay. Shalom. The oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of. All right.
Right.
That is from the Most High. That deserves a hand. You know what I mean? This oppressor deserves he deserves an award for being the evilest bastard and monster he could ever be. All right. You know what I mean? Nobody can play the villain role better than the oppressor. He deserves an award, an Academy, an Oscar for his many achievements at being a goddamn devil. All right. Also, man, you know, we ain't let nobody oppress us on the Sabbath. You understand? Don't let nobody oppress you on a goddamn Sabbath. Enjoy your Sabbath. The Sabbath was made for, can I get that scripture, please? Just let me know whenever you get it. The Sabbath was made for man, not man for the Sabbath. You understand? If you don't understand, I'll explain it, right? Meaning this. People celebrated Juneteenth. The same people that celebrated Juneteenth also celebrated July 4th. You understand me, right? They celebrate. Why would the same people who have their own Independence Day celebrate someone else's independence? Especially not the slave master who enslaved them anyway. The person they're getting independence from. Why would they celebrate his day? Let me tell you why. Because they served that day. When that day comes up, they can't help but to serve it. Meaning to take part in it and do what the day says to do. Cook out hot dogs, hamburgers, fireworks. Because they serve the day. Juneteenth. July 4th. Let me run to the store and get what I need because they serve that day. Here's the Sabbath. You chilling, doing whatever we do. The Sabbath comes. You know what we do? Whatever the hell we was doing anyway. Whatever we want to do. Because why? We don't serve the Sabbath. The Sabbath serves us. And let me explain it. All the other days of the week go past. All the other ones go past, right? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, all the rest of them damn days go past, right? Saturday comes. Saturday like, whoa, wait, hold on, I gotta be right here so everybody can get rest. Meaning what? If you decided to lock you, let me get in the camera. There we go. So Monday you working, Sunday you working, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday you working. The Sabbath run up like, oh wait, it's the sundown. He ain't got to work no more. It's his free day. That's how the Sabbath serves us.
Right.
Simple Negroes, you working all day, working all day, working all day. Sun go down Friday. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot my cold food. I can't eat. Now you're working it damn again. Now your body overworking because you ain't get your food. Now you're serving the Sabbath. When really, you should be working hard all week, working all week. Friday, sundown, that thing run up on you like, no, he do not got to do shit else. It's a lot of for the language. That's how it should run up. That's the Sabbath serving us, man. Enjoy your Sabbath. Don't let nobody oppress you on your Sabbath. Right. You know what I mean? Do what you want to do on the Sabbath. Don't sin, however. Do not sin. But enjoy yourself on the Sabbath, man. If y'all ain't in the IHPK or you just coming in, you ain't a soldier out there in the warfare, I advise you to get into the warfare. If you a sister, man, go enjoy that Sabbath, man. Right. You know what I mean? Us in the IHPK, our sisters, man, they go and they work on the Sabbath. Give the sister a hand right here. You know what I mean? Love how you got that scarf, sis. It's amazing. I mean, our sisters working hard with the babies and with the food, doing the food programs, and doing everything we can do because we love our people, and that's what we want to do on the Sabbath. We want to go and serve our people.
Right.
Let me know whenever you ready, Barzal.
Don't come. There's a book of Mark, chapter 2 and verse 27.
Go ahead.
And he said unto them, the Sabbath was made for man.
The Sabbath was made for man. The Sabbath was made for man. Oh, wait a minute, I'll say it again, Barzal. I hate to do it like I do preachers do it, but niggas seem to listen to them. The Sabbath was made for man. How about this? When you argue with your rib, you say, what? B, you was made for me. Well, oh, wait. You understand that? Meaning your rib's supposed to serve you. Your rib's supposed to make your life easier. Well, isn't the Sabbath made to serve you? Isn't the Sabbath made to make your life easier? Or is it supposed to make it harder from you forgetting your cold turkey sandwich and now you can't eat? Now your kids starve and die in the wintertime, cold as hell, because you can't put fire to some sticks, man. So your newborn babies die. How the hell is that helping you? Right. How is that rest? That seems like torture to me.
Right.
Oh, I forgot my sticks in the fire. Son, you gotta die. You know what silly people will say? They will say, you're not gonna die from missing one day of food. You never know with a baby. How you going? An elderly person. You don't know what the hell's gonna happen to them. Now you got it.
Right. Right.
The Sabbath was made for man, and that means that the Sabbath is made to serve us. That's all I need from the scripture, Barzal. I mean, I don't think we know the rest of it. Not man for the Sabbath. I mean, if we was made to serve the Sabbath, then on Friday sundown, just like let me put this up. Just like our goddamn servants in the kingdom, your oppressors, you better run. Right. You better effing run. Right. Saturday, Sunday. You better clock in on time. Saturday, Sunday. I mean that. You better clock. Lord, give me some slaves and Barzal. I'm talking about, I'm going to be out there just like this with the whip in my hand, just like this. Hitting it as the sun sets. Swish. Hey, swish. It's hitting it as the sun sets. You better be on time. You better run Saturday sundown to get back to work. The same way we got to run Friday sundown and hop in the bed and stay stiff. Right. Damn, don't be silly, man. Right. Don't be silly. The Sabbath was made for us to enjoy ourselves, for us to get rest. You know what I mean? For all the hard work we did all week, for us to enjoy the family time. Maybe you want to get your hair braided. Maybe you want to go do a cookout. Maybe you want to cook on the Sabbath. What if you wanted to work on the Sabbath? Say you own the bar. You like, man, I love this. To me, is not work. This is what I love to do, right? My bar is open Sunday. I will serve the drinks. I can do that. I can take your money for the drinks. My drinks ain't gotta be free. I ain't gotta go out of business. How would that be serving me, Bozo? I gotta go out of business on the Sabbath. I can make my own damn drink. Hey, look, here you go. Serving them up. My family might want to help me. Say, Dad, we gonna help you. We want to do this too. We know that you love it. It's all about what you want to do. Right. Stop letting people lie to you, man. Preachers, damn, lie to you, man. The Sabbath was made for man. Man was not made to serve the Sabbath. Or else, what would be the point of the day? Really, is this another day of work? Instead of me serving an employer, now I serve Saturday. I mean, wouldn't that be instead of me serving Friday, the slave master, Sunday, the slave master, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, the slave master, now I just serve Saturday. Saturday's my slave master. That don't make any sense. When Friday sundown, the Sabbath runs to you, the master, to say, he ain't got to do, he like a good lawyer. Sabbath is like a good lawyer. Say, he ain't got to do a goddamn thing. Don't you say no question. Don't answer nothing. He ain't got to do itch. He off today. That's what the Sabbath is for, man. Now I'll give the Lord a hand for that. All right. So now let's get into the class, right? The class today, of course, we've been learning words. We've been learning how to form sentences in Hebrew. So we're going to practice some more of the tenses. All right. We're going to go through just each of the tenses: present tense, past tense, future tense. We'll go you present tense, you past tense, you future tense. You present tense, she past tense, she future tense. All right. And we'll do it like that. And we'll pick a word or 5 words. You pulled up the what's called it for me? Okay. If I could, you got the Hebrew info. You can actually share that to the screen. We'll pick some words. Pick like 3 or 4 words. And we'll just put them in place of what it says. All right. I believe I have it on my phone as well. Check. Boom. I do have it on my phone as well. Boom. And I got some juice on the phone. So we're going to get it in. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Hebrew info. Let's pull that up on the phone. And let me know once you shared it to the screen bars. All y'all type in y'all questions as well. All right. I'm going to grab my shades. Here you go. And we're going to get it in. We're going to get it in. Get it in. On the Sabbath. Which ain't yet, but it's coming. It's coming quickly, all right? It's Friday, the Sabbath, coming quickly. Right. All right. Big shout out to all the ISUPK children that is in the building. Right. Shout out to all the UPK young soldiers, man, and young princesses that are in the building. All right. Now let's Razal, you can go through. You can pick whatever words you want to pick. I'm gonna write them over here on the board in English. Oh, let me grab the marker from out of the drawer. And you pick whatever words that you want. Let's pick 5 of them. Let's try to get an action word and some verbs, some nouns.
Come on.
You know what I mean? I see you got the blicky, okay? All right. All right, this is the marker right here, right? I'm guessing that this is it. Good. Oh, then we got the screwdriver too, so I'll tighten that lock up later. So now, let me know. You can pick a word, and you ain't gotta just pick off this. You can go down and all that.
Come on.
So let me know which words you pick, so I can write them on the board.
Come on. Go with under.
Under. All right. Under. What's that in Hebrew?
The ka.
The ka.
Come on.
The.
Ka.
Like CHAA.
Come on.
TH, right?
Come on.
THCHAA. So tha, cha, and tha.
Kamakan.
All right, the ka, which is under, right? All right, give me another one.
Kamakan. Uncover.
Uncover.
Kamakan.
Uncover. That's a good action word. What's that?
Ha. Shop.
Ha, shop.
Kamakan.
All right, sha and ka connected or ka?
Ha.
Shop.
Shop.
Okay, shop.
Kamakan.
Pa. All right. P-A. All right. Shop. There we go.
Kamakan. Up.
Up.
Kamakan.
Up. What's that in Hebrew?
La ma'al.
La ma'al. All right.
Kamakan.
Go ahead.
Think.
Think.
Kamakan.
It's a good one. That's what you got to do. See, if more people thought, then we would not serve the Sabbath. Go ahead.
Kamakan. Ha. Shab.
Chashab.
Kamakan.
All right. Think. All right. Go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need one more.
Kamakan. We'll go with Slovakia. Money.
Money. Gotta get the money. Can't get no money on the Sabbath, huh? I guess not, according to Esau.
Right.
Not in my book, though.
Kamakan.
Go ahead.
Kamakan. Shaqual.
Shaqual, which is why we have the Shaqualium bucket at camp and in the class for donations for money. Shaqual. The water bar's off. All right, now we're going to go into the tenses. You can leave me up on the screen for this. You ain't got to put this up on the screen. You can make me full screen.
Kamakan.
All right, so these are the words that we're going to be picking from, okay? Let me see, I might got to turn this. There we go, perfect. I got to see if I can get this just a little bit over. Try to get some light right there. Here we go. All right, cool. See if I can get a little bit of light over here. Bang, there we go. All right, I'm trying to lift it up a little bit too. Perfect. All right, so which one we want to start with? Let's start with the present tense. Like, all right, so y'all know Hawa. Like the Lord's name is Yah, right? Yah, Ha, and then Wa, Hawa, right? So this word Hawa, I'm not saying that because of course the Lord's name means the Most High, right? But Hawa, that was a good example to show you Hawa, which I was trying to show you. Hawa, right? It means to be, to exist, right? To be, to exist, and that's what they use for the present tense. To be, right? I always put that too close to look like Toby, but to be, right? Exist, right? It's present tense, right? So I just want to give y'all that. So y'all can have it. Y'all can always rewind the class. We're going to sort of speed through certain things tonight. So we're going to start with she, right? She. And the first one you wanted that I said we was going to start with was what? Which one?
We didn't decide that.
All right, we didn't decide that, and these are the words you gave me. All right. So y'all, let me know anything anybody want to start with. So we're gonna start with she. We're gonna do the present tense, and then we gotta pick from money, money, under, uncover, up, and then think. Anybody got something they want to use? What about you? Sis, got any word you want to use? Uncover. All right, Kashab. Right? Now let me put over here how to pronounce these words as well. Let me sit this right here so I can remember where it's at. So this is how you pronounce the word Well, I'll put it down since we're about to use it. We'll just keep these on the side. Chashab, so uncover, right? The word uncover is chashab. So this is the root word, right? Cha, and then sha, and then ba connect. Sha, right? Or sha. So this is how you pronounce it. Cha, sha. Oh, wait. Kashab. Kashab. I keep saying kashab. Kashab. With a P. Kashab. Right? S-H-A-P. Kashab. And it means uncover. Uncover, right? So, this is the root word, which I'm going to underline. Now, we want to add a tense to it. We want to use she. So we're going to start with she present tense, right? So we're gonna start with over here. I'm gonna leave it down here so we know which one we're using. She, right? And then we're doing the present tense. All right. Using the present tense. She. So let's see how it is in the in the rules for Hebrew. Once again, y'all hit me up, marahupk@gmail.com, marahupk@gmail.com. All right. So whenever you want to put anything in the future tense, you just put the character wa in between the first two characters. All right. So you want to say she, you put a wa in between the first two characters, and then you add a ha at the end. So she present tense would be wa right here, and then ha at the end. All right. So to say she present tense is wa in the middle, in between the first two characters, and ha at the end. All right. So that's what we're about to switch it to now, right? Kashab. So we're saying uncover, right? So now we're gonna put it in there. So we're gonna take the connector off. So we're gonna put cha, right? Wa, and then sha, and then we gotta add ha at the end, right? So it will be cha, chawa, shapa, or cha, shapa, right? Because remember, these two could be connected. You can connect it to wa, right? Instead of chawa, shapa. Now you could keep it like that, and we'll do it like that for now. But you can also, just like with shalom, right? You got it's shalom. The law, la and wa are connected, right? So you could do cha shapa, or you could do chawa shapa.
So,
Go ahead.
if I could, it's like so in any word or any sentence, or let's say word, if you want to change it to she present, you add wa in between
the first two characters,
and then ha at the end of the character, and that's through any word.
That's any word, meaning meaning like an action word, meaning she uncovered. How could I say? For the action words, this is what it is, like a verb. Because of now, her car, you would just add ha at the end. So I'm gonna actually underline just the part that we put in it. So we added wa in between the first two characters and a ha at the end. All right, and now it's now it's saying she uncovered. So Boom. I'm gonna just put that uncovered or uncovered. So whenever you see these, Y in the middle are the first two characters, hi at the end is she present tense. She present tense. And that's for any word that it'll be a verb. It'll be a verb, but that's for any word. Whenever you see Y and then they got hi at the end, you know it's saying she. Ran, walked. Now, I'll give you another think, right? Think, because we only got two action words, which is uncover and think, right? The other ones are verbs. Are nouns. So if you was to do think, you want to say she thought, like she thought about it, right? So we can just keep this here, erase whatever the other words were, right? Just to show you, we'll go into, we're going to do thought. So, and we'll erase uncover. All right? So, this is just stripping it bare. Like you do demolition or you take something and just make it bare. Right. This high is going to be at the end for English. It'll be connected to. So, you'll have Y in between the first two characters and then high at the end. So Y in between the first two characters and then high at the end. All right, so this is what it will look like. This is just stripping it bare. Now, think is chashab, right? Chashab. So you got chashab, which is uncovered, and then you got think, which is chashab. Am I right?
Come.
All right, most high Christ. So this is close. This word is actually close, right? Ha, and then you got shah. But since it's going to be connected to ha, instead of it being cha or shah, is cha, which it would be cha or shah if it was a man. It would just be cha or shah. Okay. But since it's a female, it's chawa shabah. That extra ba at the end is showing you that it's a woman that thought, and not a man that thought. All right, kawa, shah, and then ba, B-A-H. And now this is thought or think, right? Think, but the word thought is the same damn thing. So it's saying she thought, right? I actually put thought in there. We understand that the word think and thought is the same damn thing. It's just the tense, right? Well, okay. Let me not do thought, because that sounds more like this past tense. We're going to be in the present tense. So she's thinking. She's thinking. All right. Or she thinks. She thinks this is good. That'll be better to say. She thinks this is good. Or in the present tense, it's thinking, right?
Come.
It's thinking. Because English and Hebrew ain't exactly the same. Certain things that you would say in English and Hebrew is sort of different. It don't exactly mean that same thing. Like you would think she thinks or she's thinking. So kawa shabbat, she's thinking. Let me put this in there. This is we know what we're saying. She, and she is thinking. She's thinking.
So
Kawashaba, one fucking word, Salaki. One word in Hebrew, Salaki. 3 words in English is 1 word in Hebrew. She is thinking. Kawashaba. Go ahead.
So actually, if I could, so ha is feminine.
Yeah. Ha is used to make things feminine. Ha by itself means her. It's like wa equals him or his, right? It's him or his. Ha at the end of the root word is her. This belongs to him. This is his. This is hers. You know what I mean? We usually say she / her. We in the school usually say she / her, but Most of the time in the scripture, you just see it say her. You know what I mean? When you actually look up the Hebrew, it'll just, like the English, it'll just say her. Go ahead.
So the ending Yahweh. What?
Hawa is to be, but the Most High means the Most High. I mean, this is what we call it because he never gave us the breakdown of his name, right? This was so ill about the Lord's name, right? And I'll throw this in there real quick. So we got that Y in between the first two characters, right? So Y in between the first two characters, and then Hi at the end. Means she is. It's present tense. Present tense. She present tense. She is. It means she is. Chawaba. Chawashaba. Chawashaba. She is thinking. Right? If I say under, let's do under. She is under. Right? And then I'll give you an example of the Lord's name. So under is ta, is the ka, right? So we'll just do it just like this. Boom. We'll erase this. We're gonna leave a ha and erase. I didn't erase y like that. Boom. But we'll do it just like this, right? I just do it over since I jammed it up some bit. Mom should just do it over, right? So if I was saying she is under, she's under. Tha, wa, ha, and then tha, ha, tha. Thawaka tha, she is under. And then Barzal's authority. She's under Barzal's authority. Thawaka tha. The Wakhatha, she is under Barzal's authority, right? So the Wakhatha, Barzal, Adawan, or Adawan, right? So the Wakhatha, Barzal, Adawan, she's under Barzal's authority, lordship. You know what I mean? Command, or command would be better, right? To say command, but in this one you'll get it. You understand that she's under his authority, right? Thawaka, like thawa chatha, thawakatha. The wakatha is she is under. So that's a good one, right?
Come.
Because it's saying she is. So you would just switch it, but that's what it means right there. Now, if I can give you the example of the Lord's name, right? This is why the Lord, we never broke down the Lord's name because he never gave us a breakdown for it. But we know that they called him the Most High through biblical history, right? So, Yah. Now, this is not me breaking his name down. I'm just showing you the tense and how the tense Yah with the tense Yah. The tense Yah in the beginning of the root word is he, right? And then Hawa, we know, means to be. Meaning exist. Is. So to be. Then I have to do it again. I'm not writing damn things to a coach all the time, like Toby, man. To be is exist. To be, he is, he exists. But that's not the breakdown of the Lord's name because we did not give him a breakdown. He didn't give us a breakdown. We know that we called him the Most High, but it's ill that even if you tried to, all you would get is he, meaning it's not mother than nature.
Right.
Period. It's he exists. But that's not, of course, the Lord's name. That's not what it is. The Lord's name is the Most High. But that's heavy though. When you try and be a goddamn stupid idiot and just go, you know what I mean? Well, I'm gonna do it anyway. That's what you get.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But like I said, that's not what the Lord's name means. We call the Lord the Most High. That's what we have biblical proof of. His name being the Most High, meaning the Most High. That's what we call it. Now, so like I said, that was just an example of Yah. Just like you got she, it's Ha, right? You got Yah at the beginning of a root word to say he, because Wa at the end of a root word is him or his, or it means they, and it's masculine for they, like they meaning the brother, not they the sister, right? Which is a good one. Let's go first before we go to they the sisters. Let's go to he, right? If I wanted to say his money, if I wanted it to say he, right? How can I say he will think, right? Or he will, what can I do with money?
Pay tithes.
Or he is donating. How about that? How about he is donating, right? So so we'll stick with is just for right now, right? Just because that's what we was on. So it's just boom boom. He is just the word. This is what I love about Hebrew, right? If I say Shaqual, so let's put this up first, right? Shaqual, right, is Sha, Qua, and La connected. Qua and La connected. Shaqual, it means money, right? But in this case, we're going to use it as donate. We're going to use it as donate. So, trying to get my end looks better. Donate, right? And now we're doing he present tense. So first we was doing she, now we're doing he present tense, right? He. This is what I love about Hebrew, right? See the word shaqual. See everything we had to do for a woman, right? And I'm gonna explain it at the end what we did for a woman, and it's very simple. So this is shaqual. So this is donating or money, right? If I wanted to say he is donating, this present tense is he is. I mean, present tense is. We know that, right? When you say in present tense, we're saying is.
Right.
This is happening. So if I wanted to say he is donating, let me show you what you got to do for a brother, right? Sha, wa, quo. That's it. He is. There's wa in between the first two characters. Let me move the is. Let me bring this over here. Do it just like this. So I don't gotta confuse anybody. He is, right? He is, and this is present tense. So you just put in wa in between the first two characters. Now you're saying he is donating. That's what you're saying. See how easy that was? Sha. We'll erase this. Sha. Wa. Quo. Sha. Quo. He is donating. He is, because that's the actual present tense, donating. I don't know if I spelled that right, but cool. He is donating. Shavo quo. Now remember, only thing we had to do for a woman was just add ha at the end. Shawa wala. Shawa wala. Now it's she is donating. See how easy that was? Like all we had to do that for a woman was just add the feminine to it. Say ha. The ha at the end is connected. So now it's she is donating, because Hebrew is a very, very simple language. It was the first language, and you know what I mean, it is the Lord's language. All right, you gotta cover your head, sis. Your scarf falling off. All right, and it was just made to be that simple. But I want y'all to peep something. Now let's take the feminine back away from it, right? Let's peep. Walk with me. right? Shall qual. Let's go back to it for a minute. We naturally have a masculine language because technically I didn't do nothing but put "wa" in between the first two characters. Our language is naturally masculine because the Lord is a, can you give me that? Exodus 15:3.
Come on.
Because the Lord is going to explain it to you. It's going to explain it to you. And if you can understand this, then you will start to appreciate a man. A lot of sisters don't really appreciate men. It's hard for them to accept the love from a man. It's hard for them not to use a man. In today's time, see, in our time back then, it was easy for a man to use a woman. It's just easy. But in today's time, it's easy for a woman to use a man. A man, back then, that's why you had to have laws on rape. A man just come knock you upside your head and say, be you mine. That was way back then. And the Lord didn't like that. And the Lord made a stop to that. Because it was a man's world, and it still is. But it's a man that is catering to a woman in today's time.
Right.
It's men that can sing that cater to women. To say, we hear the term "sing their panties off." That's what brothers do. They cater to the woman. There's no more knock you upside your head. You coming with me, and that's that. Which is where you get a concubine from. After the war, you didn't beat everybody over the damn head. You just take her, and now she's yours. You put her away for a little bit, let her, mourn her family, and then after that, she's your rib. She ain't equal to the other ribs, but that's how you got it. Right? Now, with that being said, today's time, a woman can use a brother, and she can use a brother for shaqual, for money, easily. Child support, sex, food, the credit card theory. You just companionship, food, sex, money, publicity, a job. She could just, is that her, discretion? So, and it's hard for sisters to not do that nowadays, which is why the women in the ISUPK are so important.
That's right.
Because they appreciate a man.
Right.
They see a man, know he's a man,
Right.
don't gotta guess, and they can appreciate that. All right? Because a man is very important. A man is worth fine gold. Can you give me that scripture? Was you waiting? Go ahead.
I got the scripture you asked for, Exodus.
Most High Christ. I figured you was holding something for me. Go ahead, brother.
Come on. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 15 and verse 3.
Go ahead.
The Lord is a man of war.
The Lord, he is a man of war.
Right.
So the Lord is a man. He is a man. Right? Let's do that. This is an extra one for y'all, right? Let's do man. He is a man. Some of these women that you slept with, she is a man. I hate to say that. He is a man. All right? That's terrible. But man is Ayash. Right? Ayash. If you want to say he is a man, what do we got to do?
What?
Wow. Damn right, you boys all there. Ayash. That rib you slept with? Ayash. He is a man. Hey, she is a man. I'll put that up there. She is. I got it. Ayash. Ayash. That's the word you don't want to hear. That's the word you don't ever want to come across. Ayash. She is a man. That's the Aki. That's the goddamn Aki. Ayash. She is a man. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, dang, that's legit. That might not even be legit. I don't even think I can do that.
This should be unlawful.
This should be unlawful, right? Damn. I don't think that they meant for it to be like that. Man, I just made this up. I just made it up. Hey. But that's how you yo, this Salaki. I was here shy. That's like a red flag warning.
Right.
I was here shy. How I occupy. That's a man. I was here shy. How I occupy. That's afraid you don't want to listen, brother. Woo! You gotta slow down. Go ahead.
It's so foggy, so it sounds like it's saying la la la. That's what it sounds like.
That is the knowledge of evil. What we just learned. We should never ever understand that. That's a sentence that's like the unlawful.
Good.
Let's get that on the floor. It sounds like lie. Don't read that. Hey, baby, what that say? Oh, baby, come on, lay on my chest. That say, I will yasha. I will yasha. You still looking at her? Hey, are you a man? Hey, I didn't choke. I know you didn't. You know what I'm saying. I will yasha. How will I occupy? She's a man. That's the occupant. He's like, is he talking about you? Wait, birth certificate. Hey, that's terrible, y'all. That's the knowledge of good evil, man.
Right.
I don't think he's ever supposed to learn that.
Right.
Hey, like, all right. Let's move to a different tense. Moving on. Oh, geez. All right, so now I did everything with that. Oh, can you give me? You gave me the Lord is a man of war, right?
Okay.
All right, Most High Christ. It was another scripture that I wanted to get, but now should I link with mankind and womankind? That's
Right.
Top that off with that. Yeah. All right, so now let's do. Should we do past, present, or future?
Pass.
Let's do past. Good. That's what we should have did in the past. Never learned that today.
Right. Good.
But we should have never went under. You know, we should have never went up to that damn star constellation. Do not go up. All right, up to that to lama. Let's do that. Don't go up to there ever. Jeez, lama. All right, that's the Akim, brother. Now, brethren, shit, it's two of them. It's a Akim, man. Let's get back. That's terrible. All right, lama. So lama means up. All right. Lama and then I, like you walk down the aisle, right? It means up. Up. So now, let's do they. I said I was going to do they, masculine, right? So they is you'll a lot of times you'll see it in the scriptures as Yah. So let's do it. Wait, first let's do which tense are we going to use? We using past, right? So with my phone at, we're gonna do they past tense. All right, so we got present tense, we got he, boom. Let's do they masculine past tense. All right. Boom, 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 shawamar, wa. All right. So wa is they, and this is boom, boom. We're doing the masculine and feminine. All right. So this day is gonna be masculine and feminine. All right. So lama they up. So you're gonna do they past tense, right? And this is past. You're doing they past tense, and this day right here is neutral. It's masculine and feminine. All right. And boom, boom. Let's start with the masculine first. Instead of doing a neutral one, you'll just do masculine. Let's do the masculine first. This is they masculine, right? Well, let's stick to it. Let's stick to what we got on there instead of doing that. I don't want to confuse y'all, because once y'all download it, download the once I send you the email, you'll have it. So I don't want to confuse everybody. We're just gonna stick with what we have, right? So we'll do they. So we saying they up, right? They up, meaning they up there, right? We just add y at the end. Now remember what I was telling you that y at the end means him or his, but it also means they. This they is neutral. They up. La ma'al y. Alright? It's not nothing connected to it. It's y there specifically to say, because remember, you got y for different tenses, like different things. So this y specific is not nothing connected to it. It's la ma'al y, meaning they up. Go ahead.
Yeah, Salah, yourself, I could. So why meaning they is it's always masculine.
Okay, because our language is masculine, is if we have a masculine language, our language is catered to masculine. Whenever we say they, or we just say, just like it can be men and women in the crowd, but we'll be speaking in masculine. We won't say something masculine and then switch it and say it feminine, because the man outranks the woman.
Right.
So therefore, even though this is why it's neutral, just to be simple, just to be easy, it can mean men or women. But we usually assume that it's men because it's a distinct way to say this. And it's usually ya at the beginning. Whenever you see ya at the beginning and y at the end, but that's a different tense. So this is past tense. This is how this day is neutral. Right? So this one right here that I made, this is specifically masculine. Ya and then y at the end. That's just straight up masculine. All right. But this one with the y at the end is just like we say a thigh. A thigh is just you, no matter if you're talking to a man or a woman. So if your daughter or your son call you, Dad, they hurting me. You be like, who? She would be saying, she would have y at the end. Or Dad, they getting on my nerves. Or if you say your rib was watching some kids or something, but you ain't know if it was boys or girls, you just know she watching kids. And or your daughter's watching some kids for somebody in the school, and she called you like, Dad, they up. Like they up already. Like you know what I mean? Like you asking like, oh, the kids is there. You ask her, hey, are they asleep? She say, la ma'awa. La ma'awa. Like no, they up. Like they up, right? Because we would use it as a slang to say whoa. They up. La ma'awa. And you like, well, all right. And then you would have to ask her, well, who you would probably ask this already, though. Just being a man of understanding, you would already know, well, who came over? You probably asked that. Or you might say, the kids over there, the kids up there. You might say, Khan, they up. They up here, right? La ma'awa. Khan ala one Khan, la ma'awa. Meaning, yes, they up here. And then you ask her, well, who is it? You know what I mean? Right. So it's the same thing. They just like somebody call you, man, they just jumped me. Who? You gonna laugh when he say my girl and her homies. You like, what? You like, hold on, dog. Like, man, my girl and her homies just jumped me. They come one of them was the occupant. Damn, what's red? The one that ain't too solid in the school, she out there in the world, man. One of them bitches was the occupant. One of them was the occupant. Damn, that's terrible, man. That's terrible. We should Not learn evil.
Right.
You get jumped in 2022. There's a couple brothers in dresses here.
Right.
You be like, damn, one of them niggas hit hard. One of them bees hit hard. One of them bees hit me with a body shot, man. Like she was an Olympic champion. All right, but anyway, that's what we would say. We'd be like, they up. They up, you know what I mean? And you would say Lama Awa. And it is neutral. All right. But we'll switch the tense. In a tense, so like we'll switch the tense. In a tense, we can use they. All right, I will do future tense, right? We will say they will be up, right? They will be up. So this is they past tense. Now we're gonna do they future tense, right? And the future tense, it designates whether it's a man or a female, right? They future tense, and in this case, we'll start with the masculine, right? This is out of rank. We'll just start with masculine. So instead of saying they up, we're now going to say they will be up. Well, let me just move this back a little bit, Salaki. So they will be. They will be up. They will be up, right? So we're going to erase this. Boom. We're going to erase this off here, right? And this is future tense for the masculine. So now I should have switched the other tense for the she as well. We can go back into it for she and he, right? So they, this is they masculine, ya at the beginning, y at the end, right? So now, ya at the beginning, y at the end. So now we just added ya at the beginning, and then we added y at the end. They future tense, meaning they will, right? Where can I put this? Let me erase this and put they will. So instead of it just being they did, they past tense, they did this, past tense is now they will. And you know will is future tense, right? So this is the masculine. So we're gonna underline this and this. That's how you make it. Ya lama awa. Ya lama awa. Now, what's crazy is this is to say they will. They will be up. Daughter, is the kid or son, is the kids up yet? La yama ya lama awa. La ya lama awa. La ya lama awa. Like our language is because we in slavery. Our language is a little bit to say. It take a little bit to say these words, man. Right. Which is crazy. You gotta be on it. Like, dang. I was trying to say la ya lama awa. That damn thing is a tongue twister. Sheesh. You say, or they not up. You know what I mean? Or la ya lama awa. Now well, okay, you wouldn't say that, right? Not will be up today. They will not be up, right? They will not be up. Or they not up, right? Or they will not be up. So in the future, you would say, imagine saying like Esau, you might be up now, but y'all or they, them devils, ya la ma'awa. Ya la ma'awa. And of course, I'm trying to say it fluent, so I'm sort of putting it together. Too much, of course, will be more of a space. Ya la ma'awa. All right. You say, no, you ain't gonna be up. Ya la ma'awa. Meaning, no, you ain't gonna be up. No, not they will be up. They not gonna be up. They might be up now, but in the kingdom, ya la ma'awa. So it won't be together because we're learning that language over. I'm sort of just trying to make it flow. but of course it's gonna be a what you call it? So boom boom. So it's gonna be Ya right here, La Ma'al, and then Wa. Remember that Wa is nothing connected to it. Ya La Ma'al Wa. La Ya La Ma'al Wa. They will be up. Not they will be up. Or Ayan La Ya La Ma'al Wa. Don't they be up? They okay, la not gonna be up. You can say ayan for not and no too, or don't. You know what I mean? Ayan meaning with the ayan. You know what I mean? It is no, it's more like not and don't. And you know, you can use it as no too. But this is masculine. Now, if we wanted to say that now, when we say they not gonna be up, of course, we saying the male devils, they ain't gonna be in charge. But it's some feminine devils that's over us. Hey,
Right.
God damn, it's some female devils that got more power and authority than we could ever have in this kingdom right now, anyway. As far as Esau concerned, how about the president's wife? She making it happen. If I just stepped to her and said, it's over for me. I can't even speak the Hebrew to her. She got so much damn authority. George Bush's wife and his female senators got more power and authority in this carnal kingdom than we got. So in this case, this day, they will be. Now let's make it feminine. Let's take this off right here. Let's erase all this. Go back to the root word. We'll erase all that off and go back to the root word. They will be. All right. Future tense, feminine future tense. They will, meaning the women will. These sisters will, right? These sisters will be up. So, for it to be feminine, right? Let me fix this. If we wanted to say they will be up, Tha at the beginning, Tha, and then you add Na at the end, NAH. So, Tha. And then Na at the end, NAH, right? Character Na and character A. Tha, Salama Al Na. Salama Al Na. They will be up. So Tha at the beginning, oh damn, I was about to spell it out. Tha at the beginning, Na at the end. Future tense, that's how you say it. That's how you make something, that's how you say they feminine in the future tense. They will be under, or whatever you want to, they will be up. Go ahead.
Oh, no, you answered the question. So it's like if I could, so changing it to future feminine tense, Tha, in between or first at the beginning.
With the underline too. Go ahead.
And Ya.
No, Na. Dama Al Na. So NAH. Tha, Lama Al Na. So Tha at the beginning, Na at the end. Let me underline it right here. So that's how you know. And remember, our language is simple. So when we speak, we would be hearing what we say.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? People today just don't listen to anything. We didn't listen either. But this is distinct for you hear what we saying in the word. Tha. There's only a few things that's going to register Tha in the beginning. Either it's going to be a word You know what I mean? But tha, and then you hear na at the end. Like we already know root words. So there's only a few things that's gonna go through your mind. Like when somebody says sa, and you try to like imagine if somebody stuttered and they were saying, I want to sa. There's only a few words that you're gonna say with sa. You know, you want to sample, you want to sing. You know what I mean? So you'll be trying to help them out and trying to fit the words that they're gonna say. Mm-hmm. But if somebody say, yeah, I want to sing, you're not even thinking about the fact that he said sa in the beginning, because it's just going to flow. And it's the same thing in our language. You'd be like, oh, they will be up. The women, they will be up. So it ain't like today's time. Like if I said up, they will. Like we identify the words. And that's the same thing. We'll know any style, whatever not is women will do this. And that's it. You know what I mean? Women will. They will. Them women will. They will. They will be up. Right? Now let's use under. Let's use under. All right. All right. They will be under. So we're going to put under. Boom. They will be under. This is future tense, right? So what was the word under? Fakaf. Fa. The. Kaf. Kaf. T-H. Thafakafna. They will be under. Thafakafna. Now, just because characters can drop off, you might drop off tha, but tha isn't a weak character, so it more than likely won't drop off. Just like you see for thun. You know what I mean? Thafana. Right? Meaning nothing is give. They will give. The women. They will give. Thafana. Right? Meaning I'll put that example up next because there's a good one, right? And it's a different word. So tha at the beginning, tha. Oh damn, let me switch the actual word. Let's look at this up here. So tha, thaka. Tha, thakafna. Tha, thakafna. They will be under Yahawashah, right? Thafakafna Yahawashah, meaning the women will be under. All right? Ha'ashah, Thafakafna Yahawashah. All right? Slakia. What did I say? I said women will be under. Women, they will be under Yahawashah. The reason I started over, or was about to start over now, I wanted to make sure I said ha. I wanted to make sure I said the in the beginning. Even though I don't have to put ha in it. It's still going, when I say women, and then they under Yahweh, you already know it's the women. You know what I mean? Like women get on my nerves. The women, they get on my nerves. Or women get on my nerves. But if I wanted to say the, I would put ha in the beginning to make that distinct that I'm saying the. Sometimes it really don't matter. If I was saying like, yeah, you know the women. You know what I mean? I would say a thigh you die a shot. Go ahead.
So instead of saying the women, like these, like would that be the same?
Okay, these is a specific word, but con, because I'm in essence I'm saying these women. You know how these women is. But if I was saying, you know how the women are. Right. It's the same, it's the same thing, but I can actually say these, right, or I can say the. Like, you know what I mean? I want to put, if I want to make the distinct, to stick out, I can do that. And say, I thought you die, or you die ka ha sha. Like, you know what I mean? Or you die ka I was shocked. You know women. You know what I mean? You know what women are. Or Yadaika ma I was shocked. Yadaika ma I was shocked. You know how women are. Or I'm just I should write this up on the board, right? Y'all got this written down. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm saying. I want to write it down for y'all, right? Because you can hear me say it, but if I put it on the board, it'll be better, right? And then we'll go into the other example that I want to do, right? Yadai means honor, means no, right? Yadai, right? This is the word yadai, right? No. And then Asha is women, or woman or women. The same word, right? Now, these two words, no /honor, right? Like K-N-O-W, no, not no. And then woman/women, right? Even though it's not a plural on this, it still means women. These two words, I can make this sentence. I can say, you know how, I give you the word how. So I'm gonna have to give you how. So I'm gonna underline that how, and then I can put women, and then A-R-E. You know how women are. I can make, and you know how women are, right? I can say, you know how women are. Now, with these two same root words, now another root word I gotta give you is how. So I'm gonna put it up here, which is easy. Ma means what or how. That's the character. That's ma, M-A-H. Means what or how, right? So I gotta give y'all that word too. M-A-H, ma. So with those three words, I can make a sentence just by adding the tenses on there, which is how a language should be. A language should be this easy. It should literally be easy. It should not take a lot. So now we got yadai and we got no. And we got the word how. All right? We got yadai, we got asha, and we got ma. Right? So let's make the sentence. You know how women are. Right? So I can say, so first let's put no, and then so let's put them in order, and then we'll switch them all around. We won't switch them all around. We'll add the tenses to them. Yadai, we're gonna put some space into it. Ma, right? For how, because we're putting no. Okay, we're putting no. I was about to put K-O-N. I just did it again, y'all. So where's my mind at? K-N-O-W, no. And then we gotta do how, and then the rest of it. Alright? So how or what, we know we're using how. So know how, and then ayash. Asha. You don't want the ayash, trust me. You want asha when you're talking about women. Right? Now, and this is women. Remember, it could be woman or women. So now you got know how women. But we want to make the sentence, you know how women are. So what do we got to do to say you know? Many different ways to do this. We want to make this right here. We want to make you. I want to say you know. Right? Now I can go traditional, atha, which is neutral. Atha, right, is masculine and feminine for you. It's neutral. I can say atha, yadai, ma, and then because I'm saying you, so I can put this over it. I'm saying you know how, and then I need to make women are. So atha, yadai, ma, you know how women, right? You know how. So I can. You know how. Atha, yadaima. Right? Yadaima. You know how. You know how. Athaya daima. You know how, right? But I want to say women are. I can say athaya daima asha. Athaya daima asha. You know how women. I could be asking, hey, you know how women do this, right? But mostly, okay, when you ask a question too, this is another topic, but it's high at the beginning of your sentence. Ha yadaima asha. Man, you know how women, I'm asking a question, ha, at the beginning, which is a good example of why ha is a weak character, because it got so many uses, which is why I can drop off so easily. It's not new. Because it got so many uses, you don't want to confuse them about it. So now I want to make women are, right? Women are. To make anything present tense, we just add y in between the first two characters. We learned that. Awashah makes anything present tense. So this one, because the word ashah is woman, now that I added y in between the first two characters, is now women present tense, meaning are/is. Women is, women are. There's no need for a gender. The word is a woman. So therefore the gender don't even matter because we're speaking about women. So I can say atha yadaima awasha. Atha yadaima awasha. You can say, man, these sisters, right? I can say atha yadaima awasha. Atha yadaima awasha. You know how women are. Damn, brother, she slapped the piss out you. I thought you died, you know how women are. You can be looking like, all right, you know what I mean? You know, I know how women are. She did say she was out of order. You ain't break her jaw, you know, throw her down the steps. You did what a man would do. You'd be like, look, you checked her, let her go ahead, you know what I mean? You know how women are. You didn't do what Esau would do and throw her down the goddamn steps. You gave your sister a pass, like, you know how these bras is. She ain't going, you know what I mean? She know not to ever do that again. You know what I mean? Or she won't be, you know what I mean, see her man. So Athaya Daima, I was shocked. You know how women are. If I wanted to say, I'll give you an example with ha. Now I can put right, I can put the word right. Right? How about this? This is better than adding another word. This da right here is do, do is do equals this question mark right here. Do and this question mark. This do that I'm asking ain't the same do like do work. And you just adding ha at the beginning. Ha at the beginning of a root word, at the beginning of a sentence makes the sentence a question. Ha afaya daima awasha. Ha afaya daima awasha. Like, do you know how women are? Like, imagine your son asking you this, Dad. Ha afaya daima awasha. Like, do you know how women are? And he'll say it in a way where he's asking you a question. Like, do you understand women? You know what I mean? Now, there's also an easier way to say this, which I was giving you in the beginning. Instead of having to say atha, you can just put ka. Remember, athas are formal. We got a real, if I wanted to be prestigious, I can say everything correctly by the book without any slang. But in our kingdom, slang ain't going to be a damn, we not like Esau. Now, we want to be presentable. We'll do that. But we still speak presentable and speak slang at the same time. Now, I can just say everything all hood and slang, and that's for the streets. But I can speak to my boss and still speak slang. I'm like, yo, okay, man. It's crazy how, accounting, something. I still said, yo. But, you know what I mean? I don't have to say, hey, Mr. Kevin, did you know how accounting? He be like, yeah, Mr. ASS Kisser. That's too much. Oh, Mr. Peterschmidt. Did you know? Now, this is your diet cop. I can say, because remember, high at the beginning of that was a good one, right? You always overdoing it. Yeah, Mr. Ass, that's kiss. I got you. So you remember, high at the beginning of the sentence is making it a question. So, Hayadaika ma'awashah. You see how that flow? Because it's more natural. We like to speak slang. We don't want everything to be, you know what I mean? It's not made like that. It's not made to be textbook everything. That is Esau's way of life. That is how he is. But yet he murders. Yet he kills. Yet he steals. He destroys. But you better speak proper. You can speak a little bit of slang. Just don't kill. Just don't steal. You feel me? That's Israel. Hayadaika ma'awashah. You like, Dad, Abba. And you come like, so what's up? Hayadaika ma'awashah. Do you know how women are? You like, whoo, son, listen, let me tell you something. Sit down, let me tell you about the birds and the bees. Let me tell you about, masculine and feminine energy. Sheesh, let me tell you about the birds and the bees, son. You're asking me how women are. One of these young sisters that gave you a toy or something, I don't know. Got you going. She gave you some milk or something. I don't know what she gave you. Sheesh. You helped her up or something, you know what I mean? They're going to be strong in the kingdom. You helped some sister up. Now you actually know how women are. You just need to slow down. just teach you. But he'll come up, Abba. You say, come. You say, Hayadaika ma'awashah. Do you know how women are? This high at the beginning made it a question. High at the beginning of makes it a question. Now, if I just wanted to make the statement, you know how women are, I would just say, Yadaika ma'awashah. Like, Yadaika ma'awashah. Yadaika ma'awashah. Like, damn, cuz you smacked this out you. I don't want Yadaika ma'awashah. You know how women are. You know what I mean? You might gotta look. That might be the reason. That might not even be an excuse. That might just be, look, you know how these. That might just be the real deal. Like, look, I'll check it later. You know what I mean? A ball. I'm gonna check it later. A ball, your die caught my hour shot. But you know how women are. I'm gonna check it later, but you know how women are. You know what I mean? A ball means butt. So you can say a ball, Yadaika ma awashah. Count out of one comment. A ball, Yadaika ma awashah. You know how women are. You know how women are. Out of one. You know what I mean? Like, just like that. You feel me? Like that. This is Israel. Like, our culture ain't made to be, it's textbook, you didn't say it properly because of this. You know what I mean? Our language ain't like that, man. Yep. So you know how women are. This is Yadaika, right? So let me get out of the way. Yadaika. Of course, you got ma and age. And then I'll just put this one. I'll put it right here, and I'll put R is next to it. Right? R, so A-H, Y, and then S-H, A-H. Yadaika ma'awashah. And this is a ball. A-H-B-A-L. A ball means butt. Hey, son, might want to get your rib in check, man. She just smacked the piss out you. A ball, Yadaika ma'awashah. But you know how women are. No, I don't know how they are. Mama would never do that to me. Where your mama at? Your mama at? I'm gonna go show her something right now. Might have a little brother on God damn, it's a lucky. But that's how it is. So I wanted to give y'all that example too to show you, you don't always gotta do everything is not always textbook. Is an easier way to say a sentence, and then there's what you would call like a formal way to say it. You know what I mean? But remember that spirit, like we not like Esau. Like we ain't gonna be there sitting in suits like, hey, you know what I mean, speaking that all formal. It's gonna be a real, some. It's gonna be slang in the conversation, which is why it's slang in the Bible. It's not gonna be just all formal, man. That's not our spirit.
Right.
And man, you need to let an accountant know they need to stop that issue. You talking to your boss. Like, damn, what happened? You know what I mean? That's blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. It's not like, hey, Mr. Peterson, can I speak to you for a second? Yeah, accounting is that's not us. That's how he saw it, which is why black people switch. When you need to be friendly with Esau, you turn into him. You turn into your boss.
Right.
In the kingdom, listen, how do you know it's like that in real life? Because in real life, the oppressor tries to speak slang when he tries to become like you. He go, hey, yo, what's going on, my nigga? You like, yo, what? Huh? Don't ever say that. You know what I mean? Like that. That's what he does. He tries to become more ghetto, more hood, to you know what I mean, to please us when he's in our world. Since we in his world, we over here speaking, Mr. Peterson, let me help you up. All right, so now let's do another one. Let's do one last one. We got a little bit of time, a few minutes. Go ahead.
It's like, so if I could just elaborate what you was just saying about how we talk like them when it's time for work.
Yeah.
The white man, like, no, he don't talk no slang.
Yep.
He'll try it. And like how you say like, what's up, my nigga? Like when they do that, when they try to talk slang, right, it's kind of like a mocking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even no matter how way they try to make it seem formal, because they don't speak the slang. It's just like every time they try to speak slang, like,
it's too square. It's
right.
And here's the thing. We can't accept it from Esau because we won't even accept it from our people. That's why you got the term, where you from? Like, you don't speak how I'm speaking this slang. Like, that's how we talk to people. Like, yo, you talking, hey, guys, shalom. You be like, yo, you learned that online, didn't you? You like, you ain't speaking what I'm speaking. Because it doesn't have the flow to it that we had. Right. And Esau would have stepped like, hey, yo, what's up, guys? And this is still like you're mocking us by trying, because they need to stay to themselves. They don't need to be like, it's like, why are you stepping more into my world? Stay away. Right. You know what I mean? Like, you did enough, Esau. Sheesh, I can't even rest. I got to serve the Sabbath according to you. You made me work every damn day. Esau tell you, yeah, you have cold sandwiches. And this nigga in Israel on a beach on Saturday. What the hell is he talking about? Israel be jumping. Look up Israel. Look up Tel Aviv and all those guys. Look up Jerusalem. Man, put this up on the internet. Put beautiful places in Israel. And don't even put vacation. Just put beautiful places. Vacation spots is going to come up. It be jumping in Israel. It does not shut down. It don't shut down in Israel. He even got our land jumping. And you got damn fake Israelites making damn cheese sandwiches on Friday before Friday night. Just go to YouTube. Go to you. I want y'all to see this. We're gonna close out with that. I want you to go to YouTube and just take a look at it. Literally, go to YouTube. Go to YouTube, type in beautiful places in Israel. I want y'all to see the footage of people in our land clubbing on a Saturday. Talking about jumping. You be like, oh, I thought you were supposed to be in the bed asleep. Huh? It's the Vishniki. God damn. Like, they in there partying on the Sabbath. Put beautiful places in Israel. And you're going to see the resorts. Put resorts in Israel. Put any damn thing in Israel. It's all jumping over there. Meanwhile, you here with a damn cheese sandwich. Let me show you something. Oh no, I was saying you can go down, Barzal. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Top 10 play. Oh shit. Oh, wait. Hold on. Look, bro. Salaki. Hold on. Wait. Hold on, y'all. Here we go. Top 10 best places in Israel. You can show. I'm gonna let this play out, y'all. This was the IHUPK Lashawan Qadash. Don't let nobody oppress you on the Sabbath. Enjoy your Sabbath, man.
Right.
All right, the Sabbath made for you to have fun. All right, not for you to be oppressed on the Sabbath, man. That Shalom, hold on, Salaki. We're gonna let this play, and then when it's done, we're gonna salute out and all that. Take a look at this. Let me give you another one. They show pictures. I want you to see this goddamn action. Hold on, Barzal. There's some action going down in our homeland right now. When they talking about action, here you go.
The new best way to make money online.
Hold on, we ain't talking about making money online. We ain't talking about none of that. Because I'm guessing your whatever you make money on off the internet on Saturday, you got to stop. Hold on. We're gonna skip that. We're gonna go here. Top 10 places to visit in Israel.
A Middle Eastern country on the Mediterranean Sea, is revered as the biblical Holy Land by Jews, Christians, and Muslims alike. Israel has a lot more to offer than amazing ancient ruins and a swath of biblical sites. You can also take a dip in the Dead Sea or relax on Tel Aviv's beautiful beaches, which will not disappoint. Israel is astonishingly diverse for a country the size of New Jersey. Almost anywhere you go in this Middle Eastern country, you will come across historic religious sites mentioned in the Bible. There are also Roman ruins and other archaeological ruins dating back thousands of years. If antiques aren't your thing, Israel has some great beaches, great outdoor activities, and a sophisticated cultural scene. Before we begin the countdown, while retaining its historic charm. 6. Haifa. Haifa is a port city in northern Israel built in tiers that extend from the Mediterranean. Nazareth was born in Bethlehem. The town is home to one of the world's oldest Christian communities, Rachel's Tomb, considered the third holiest site in Judaism, Manger Square in the city center, and the Church of the Nativity, which has the Star of David etched into the floor and is reputed to be the oldest church in the world.
Hold on, I want y'all to see this. We're gonna type in resorts. See, they showing y'all just the Well, what did they show on this? They show somebody walking through the resort. Listen, this is all they got it jumping. Tel Aviv, look. I mean, listen, what you want to do? All inclusives, warning adults only. God damn. What they doing over there? Adults
Hey
only
everyone,
in Israel.
it's Vanessa and welcome back to my channel. And I'm so excited that Hill, which isn't all that popular with some guests. It's a nice walk though. Plus, you have the option of a trolley ride if you prefer. But this is one of those resorts where the pool is definitely preferable to the beach. It's an infinity pool located rooftop, which gives you breathtaking ocean views, and the entire poolside experience is one of complete relaxation and calm. So you'll definitely want to dedicate part of your stay to some pool time. Dining here is very different from most all-inclusives in that there isn't
Come on, we just gonna skip the
crowded,
pool.
which is really important for a romantic getaway. So back to the rooms, they were running 6 pools, so no single one ever gets too crowded, with the most popular one being the big.
But wait, we gonna get into the. I want to show you just a little bit more. Yeah, it be jumping over there, man. I mean, wait, hold on. Let's go to the Dead Sea Resort. Let's see. Goddamn, hold on.
10 best places to visit in
I
Israel.
went back too far. I just want to show y'all some of this, man. You can definitely look this up on your own time, but they jumping over there. They partying.
I think we should go up there.
But more than that, just across the road is a beautiful hiking path along the natural springs and ancient ruins.
Oh, Jude!
It is the lowest resort in the world, with 17.
See, Satan always hates. Satan always hates.
In beautiful hotels. Tourists come from all over to enjoy a good time on the free public beach, sip on a cold drink, and bathe in the Dead Sea.
Wow.
Now, let me ask you that. Let me ask you this. Are they just bathing on Monday through Sunday? I mean, Sunday through Friday? I don't think so.
That was absolutely fantastic. It's like oil on your skin.
Let me ask you this. Does everything shut down Saturday night, Friday night? Yeah.
So cool.
Hello. Hello. It's a stone full of salt.
Behind me is the reason why it is wise to charge an entrance fee to the national parks and historic sites in Israel.
Look, trash in Israel. I thought you knew that.
The ruins extend outside of the district, across the main road, where you can take a hike starting at.
Let me show you. Let's put this in go to the best clubs in Israel. Come on, man. You gotta get a computer a little bit because of how it is. We're gonna show you this and we're gonna close it out, man. They over there partying in Israel. They over there partying in our land. I forgot this damn thing be moving slow sometimes, man. It's a lock here. Hold on. I don't know why. This YouTube is moving a little bit. All right, there we go. Yeah, they enjoying their Sabbath. You know what I mean?
Right.
Salakia, boom, best clubs in Israel. And like I say, y'all can also look this up on your own time as well. But why not get it? Oh, wait. Tel Aviv, do you see those? There's a lot going on in Tel Aviv. Good Lord. There's a little too much going on in Tel Aviv. 2 minutes. Y'all, we're going to close out with this. And she's supposed to be coming up. Hey, she's skin.
Tel Aviv is a great city. You have everything you want in Tel Aviv. Like you can't ask more. It's like the best city in the world. You have the best club here. The party vibe is really good. It's really good. Tonight it's Friday.
Like spring break. That's a beautiful land, though. We got some real good land. Party. They getting it in down there.
I started playing around 4 years ago. So tonight I will play at a party at a club, a new club called Lost Panda. The nightlife of Tel Aviv, it's very bubbling because you can find every day a party to your flavor. So if you like hip hop, trance, techno, house, new wave, disco, you can find it somewhere in Tel Aviv every day of the week, which is pretty unique. Yeah, if you wanna dance, you don't necessarily have to go to a club. Every cafe place can turn into a dance floor at some point. They have DJ every night, and at some point of the night, the light goes a bit down. They clear up some tables. Suddenly, a dance floor.
Third time I've been to prayer. Tel Aviv. Tel Aviv is a city up there. They named it Tel Aviv. Yeah, if I ain't mistaken, he said every day of the week. Every day. They get to them. And I seen more breasts than a little bit in God's holy land. You see, you remember that first video we watched, right? It was all talking about, oh yeah, this is the homeland of the Jews and all that. And it was straight up cheeks in Tel Aviv. Straight cheeks. And introducing the breast in Tel Aviv. Man, this is the Lashawan Qadash class. Don't let nobody oppress you. Don't let this oppressor oppress you on a goddamn Sabbath, man, with his crazy philosophy. With that being said, it was the Lashawan Qadash class. I'm your teacher for the day, man. With that being said, I'm going to pass the class over. All right? The priest and officer of 1,000, Officer Barzal Rakab. Man, y'all go ahead and enjoy the Sabbath, man. We going to get it in.
Christ give the priest and officer of 5,000, Officer Mariah Hand. Right. This is the ISUPK announcements. We are the ISUPK, started out at 1 West, 125th Street, all in New York, under Commanding General Yohana. Both for new brother and sister. When the new brother and sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They have to be saluted on. They are here to shed themselves with the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. At the 6-month period, if a brother and sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to the brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes is a commandment you read about in the book of Numbers, chapter 18, verse 21. Also the book of Malachi, chapter 3, verses 8 through 10. Ma'ashur means 10% in Hebrew, 10% of any penny of any increase the Lord gives you get to the Treasury Department. Priest fund, free will offering for the priest, not mandatory. Whatever some money you like to give, I've become a holy convocation. Will be the memorial, the blowing of the trumpets, first day of the 7th month, September 2022, falling on the Sunday, which will be the 25th. We'll read about it in the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verses 24 through 25. Remind Akim and Akbar to check the bulletin board in the hallway. If any brother wants to be a trooper in the school, start to wear our black boot, shirt, pants, headband, or a scarf. And with that, I imagine just the brothers, which means to stand. Men of Israel, we're going to give the brothers a courteous salute. Men of Israel, Ahmad Shabbat, Ahmad Barak, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakatuh, Yahweh, which means hands down, Sar, which means turn, to face the sisters, Sister Ahmad, which means to stand. Sisters Yahweh Shabbat will be with your feet at a 45-degree angle, the right hand clasped over your left. When we say Barak, with an open hand, smite your chest, and say the salute back to the brothers. Men of Israel, we're going to get a sister a courteous salute. Men of Israel, Ahmad Shabbat, Ahmad, Barak, Yahweh Shemar Alatham Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Yahweh Shemar Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Say, repeat after me. Say Yahweh,
Yahweh
Shemar,
Shemar
Alatham
Alatham
Ba'ashem
Ba'ashem
Lashawan. Y'all, it's my time. Class dismissed.